Welcome back to your favorite show of the week, Super Blast Processing. This is a very special episode. I know the game is paused, but a little backstory. Last week we just discovered that Steve, a lifelong friend, revealed that he was a Genesis kid growing up. Jordan and myself, a Super Nintendo kid growing up. We were talking about the strife, the battles, the debates about Mortal Kombat, sweat versus blood, as Jordan put it. And we are going to now start up, but I want Steve to open with his accounts as a child as to the brutal school ground war that happened between these two factions. Steve, please tell us your side.
Oh my god, wait.
Also, there's a clown
There's
and a crash truck.
Okay, hold on. It's been a while since we played Wait.
Okay.
I love that huge intro, Rob,
Yeah.
but what's happening?
Okay, so little backstory. We were on top of a truck last week. The truck, I don't know how many people were maimed or killed, crashed directly into this very sturdy brick wall.
And then a clown showed up and left.
A clown showed up. I think we killed the clown. We beat him.
You walked away.
Oh, walked away?
Right off camera.
Oh. Well, the clown left because he wasn't having any of this.
Wow.
And then here we are. I don't know how we got here. So this is...
Is this barrel pickupable?
This is a strange
No,
game.
get back here! No! Yes, okay.
Barrel, no!
No!
You remember the early 90s? There was barrels all over the place.
Red ones are always explosive, so I was trying to figure out how.
But you were chasing it very adamantly. Anywho, let's get back to the debate. Steve, your take, Sega Genesis kid, Mortal Kombat.
Steve and I would not have been friends. I couldn't associate with Genesis folk.
My best friend was actually in grade school, or one of my best friends was a Genesis kid.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It was actually to me, yeah, it was my next door neighbor, one of my best friends had Genesis. I had Super Nintendo, of course, as I said. But
Did you beat him up?
My bestest best
On
friend.
the streets?
My bestest best friend. Shout out to my bestest best friend.
Oh,
Super
we
Nintendo.
can't name drop. Okay, that's gonna have to be censored.
Well, why?
Can't name drop. No name
Why?
drop.
It's cool.
That guy, the death threats are coming.
Nobody. Just all ones a blanket.
Yeah, we're gonna have to censor that. Stop saying it. We're gonna have to fix a lot of that in post.
Well, can I change? I'm gonna change his name then.
Okay.
To protect the innocent.
Okay.
Ramon.
Yeah. Okay. That's
There we
good.
go.
That's good.
So Ramon, not had Super Nintendo as well. So we were like the Super Nintendo bestest buds. We actually became friends because of video games.
Wow.
In 3rd grade, yeah. Because
What games did you guys play together?
Super Mario World. Fun fact about Super Mario World, it actually caused me to stop going to karate class.
Okay, hold on.
Kidding.
I can't even imagine a time where you did go to karate class.
Yeah. So
Robert, I want you to grow up and be the greatest kung fu
who's
master.
talking right now? Is this my dad?
Yeah, it's your dad.
Okay.
You're gonna grow up to become. He's like, oh, this is the best part. He gave you a copy of Double Dragon as a kid, and he's like, I want you to practice with this.
Son, I know you've been recording the audio. That's not the message I wanted to send. You need to train.
Yeah. This was meant
on
to
the
teach you.
streets. You need to fight for our family honor.
OMFG.
So I went to karate.
Oh my god.
Yes. I actually ended up getting a yellow belt.
What is that?
The yellow belt is the second rank. So it's like white belt, yellow belt.
Wait, you start off at white belt?
Yeah.
You don't even have to earn it?
No, you just start.
So if I
you
shoot up...
wait to pay for it.
Yeah, so if I showed up and just paid them, I get a white belt?
Yeah.
That's
You
awesome.
gotta be able to close the gate.
Yeah, exactly, it's true.
I can't just like...
You can't just have your open gi.
Okay.
You know, spread eagle doesn't work.
Well,
And,
it is, you know, it's what we do.
Yeah. So,
I'm not going to go into any more details, but,
So, we all play. No. So, yeah, we became friends because we each loved Nintendo, we loved video games, and at the time when Super Nintendo came out, we were both working on Super Mario World. It was
Working on it?
Yeah, we were working on beating it.
Oh, working on
So, like,
beating
I had a
it.
copy.
Working
he had
on
a
it?
copy.
Coding away his children.
Converting the whole game into, like, light
Back to
right.
the code mines.
Miyamoto was very demanding back then.
My god.
Oh, sorry, I keep hitting start because I think I have to respawn. So no, we were both adamantly trying to beat the game, and this is also, I'm sorry, Pence, this is another classic song from old school Double Dragon. You hear it?
Yeah. Oh, I think from this point forward, it's just Double Dragon music.
Okay.
By the way, so your friend Ramon,
Yeah.
I think it's really upsetting the way he passed away.
What? Don't joke about that.
I'm saying I think it's upsetting, and we should talk about it in great detail.
He did. That's horrible. Don't joke about
Eaten
that.
by piranhas?
Don't
That's a
joke about that.
pretty cool way
Piranhas.
to go.
Okay.
They're hungry
His
fish.
family specifically requested I don't bring this up.
Okay, we'll have to censor all that.
We'll have to censor that. It's just one long. So no. So yeah, it was funny. He wanted to hang out because he was close to the end of Super Mario World. I had karate class. I got back. Guess what happened? He beat Super Mario World without me. Yep, and he's like, "You'll never
talk
imagine."
to him again.
No, I was really sad. I was so, as a child, I was heartbroken. I was like, "No!" Like he saw the ending without me.
He's like, "Look, Rob, I know we've been working on this a while, but I waited to the one day that you were trying to get your yellow belt, and I beat the entire game. I actually erased the save file, started from scratch, beat the game, and then erased it again.
I did all the Star Road levels. I did all the like groovy and funky levels.
Tubular.
Yeah. So I was really sad, and to be fair, like there was a lot of we had to do a lot of rolls and stuff, which I don't understand how that works in an actual fight. I get motion sick very easily. Yeah, like in karate, you have to
rolling on the ground.
Yeah, like rolling on the ground. So you have to do a forward roll, a back roll. I got super motion sick. So that plus me not being there to experience the ending to Super Mario World with my best friend was the determining factor as to why I stopped karate.
And that, my friends, is the reason he's not sitting in this seat right now.
Yeah, that's why I claim to greatness. Yeah. We started this. Okay, wait a minute. We started this episode with one goal in mind, to discuss Mortal Kombat. Steve, bring us back. Mortal Kombat, Sega Genesis, go.
So,
Steve,
I don't have many
I'm
Mortal
asking
Kombat Sega Genesis stories. That one had the blood.
Oh lord. Okay. So alright, fair enough. So anyway, Mortal Kombat 2 is my favorite for the console versions. How about you, Jordan?
MK2 was incredible.
Yeah.
MK3 was so great, and they fucked over every person that bought it. Because 3 months later, UMK3 came out.
Yeah.
Which is today's equivalent of on-disc DLC, but only purchasable.
Yeah.
Or no, it was the equivalent of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, funny enough. Anything with the word Ultimate in it.
Yep. Always is
Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Destroyer of Worlds.
So this is a great story. A friend of mine...
Well, you can tell because I'm out of the game right now. I got a game over.
A friend of mine went to the doctor one day, and this is when we were in 8th grade.
Yeah.
A friend of mine found out he had to have horrible surgery in a private part in the NetherRealm region. Not NetherRealm.
NetherRealm Studios.
Yeah. So, and he was so destroyed and scared, as any child would be.
Yeah.
And his parents were like, "Look, for this surgery, I will buy you any video game you want, even if it's a $60 Midway acclaim game." And he's like, "Mortal Kombat 3!" And he's like, "Yeah." So he goes through this surgery. He's like,
plays all the characters, man.
he's scarred literally and emotionally for life. And then, so he's all proud of it. He's got the cool Mortal Kombat 3 game. So a few months later, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 gets announced. It's cheaper, has multiple new characters, backgrounds, a new boss, and I just swoop in and buy that. I didn't have to get my cut. Fuck that. I'm sorry, private parts. Surgerized.
Oh.
Hey, look who came back!
Cloud, he's back for round 2.
And so that friend went on to do hardcore drugs, and he's no longer with us.
That's horrible.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
Piranhas got him. How did I have 2 more lives than you?
Look what that clown did. Look at that. Look at the
It's a
flip on
screw
that
attack.
clown.
It's
He's doing the screw.
Yeah.
He's like, I love Super Metroid.
No, Samus really let herself go.
Samus, I mean, the weight's one thing, but the green
Do
hair.
you notice his block? He just puts his chest out.
Well, that's what I would do.
If you were kind of overweight and had a receding hairline and green hair.
I have to say, when I had green hair, it did not look this good.
I'm really sorry about your friend, though. I never got Mortal Kombat 3 for Super Nintendo. I did get Mortal Kombat Gold for the N64.
Wow, that was a good one.
Yeah, it was also $80, but
You thought that was all in N64 games?
That and Doom 64, which is also good. Man, N64 had some really interesting M-rated titles in the beginning.
Really?
Well, yeah, it was those two.
Yeah, I was like, what
two.
else?
And then that was it for a while. I think the only other thing that was a T for teen rating was Killer Instinct. Was it Mortal Kombat Gold?
No, it was Killer Instinct Gold was Killer Instinct 2.
Yeah.
It was just called Killer Instinct
Right,
Gold.
but what was Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat Gold
Trilogy.
Was on
Mortal
Dreamcast.
Kombat Trilogy. Mortal Kombat Gold was on Dreamcast, you're right.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat Trilogy was on N64.
Yeah, there we go.
And fighting games on N64, not the greatest.
You're tuning into Nostalgia and N64 Hour.
Yeah, where we don't talk about the game we're playing.
Yeah, we got a little off track there, guys. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Viewer polls show they hate it when we talk, so we're gonna fix that for next week's episode and not talk at all. Thank you, loyal viewer. God, this clown! Ah!